guys. Good morning. So, my little one is upset right now because he picked his clothes out and everything. His clothes, he did an amazing job with picking his stuff out. He did. Only problem is just it's too much lint on the clothes and I couldn't tell, like, technically in the dark. So this is his face right now. And today I plan on, taking my mom out and letting her enjoy herself for her birthday. And I don't want his attitude to mess up me having a good time with my mother. It will really, 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 really devastate me if my son thinks he's going to act like that. Because he's not going to act like that today. I have too much planned for my mom. I have too much of a positive day that I want for my mother to have. And on top of that, I just want to have a good day. So I'm not going to let his energy rub off on me. I'm not going to do that. So, because I will drop him off real quick. Well, right now I have to, I had to go get something because I had to get my car fixed like I was telling you guys earlier. I gotta get a new battery and get an oil change. That's gonna cost me $309. So I have to go get something real quick. I need the energy to be better, okay? Come on. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm headed right now. And because I had to bring Noah to school. So, oh, the photos must have just came through, okay. It did, oh. Did it? I'm telling you guys, like I promised you, my freaking Wi-Fi is terrible. Like the area is terrible, so I apologize that my life had ended abruptly. I'm sorry. Are my lights supposed to be on? I think they are. They're not even on. Noah, this will not be your energy today. Do you understand me? You can do one or two things. So, thank you. I apologize. You can do one or two things. You can either let a simple clothes change mess up your whole entire mood and your energy, or you can say, okay, my mom wants me to look presentable, meaning decent when I go outside, and she actually cares, and not go outside and people making fun of you or your clothes, because everything that you have on is lengthy from head to toe. And you're still asking questions, sweetheart, pertaining to, oh, well, can you get it off? It's too much lint on there. If I would have noticed that, I would have never let you put that on. This is where sometimes I get slightly frustrated. And it's very frustrating because I know that it's not even just today. You know what I'm saying? It's just overall in general. You want to look presentable. And it's not just for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't want his energy rubbing off on me, because then I'm gonna be frustrated. And I don't want my mom's day to go like this when I know that it does not have to. And I refuse to sit there and let a 9-year-old mess up my whole day. It is either he is going to accept it, or I will drop him off somewhere and I will enjoy the day with my mother. It is honest to God as simple as that. Because I'm not going to let this mess up my day with me or my mother. I'm not going to let it happen. That is not, it's not acceptable. And I get it, when you confident with what you got on and you feel like you look good and everything like that, that's fine. And I told him, I said, if it wasn't linty, you would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? You would have been fine. I would have been like, all right, fine, you good. But no, like, it has mad lint on it, so no. And this is the reason why I left early, because I knew that this was going to happen. And I know it'd be traffic heavy up here. This is like... Ooh, sir, I definitely would have let you out, but I gotta go somewhere, babes. I do apologize. So I just wanted to understand that I'm doing this because I care. Like, I literally care about you. So I need you to, you know? Can you hear me? Hold on. I sent the Wi-Fi back on. I don't know if you guys can hear me now. And I get it, you know, he's confident. And I'm proud that he wants to pick out his own stuff. You know, that's fine. But, you know, you just have to watch with what you pick out, and, you know, what has something on it. And his light is real dim. So I didn't see it until I got outside. I was like, oh, you can't wear this. You can't wear this. It's way too much lint on the jacket and the pants. So, you know, no, you can go to grandma's house and you can change your clothes. People want to start calling you limp boy and limp ball. You don't want that. I'm trying to prevent you from getting made fun of, because I clearly can see it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, no, come on. When you get to grandma's house, you're going to change, okay? You hear me? This is where sometimes I need a mental break, because it becomes a lot and it becomes too much. And people may get in here and say, oh my goodness, she's complaining and she only has one child. One child is a lot when you are not mentally prepared. You know, one child is a lot when you are not, you know, when you just, I'm not, and my son is not. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm, you know, I'm used to, you know, the mood swings. I'm used to the attitudes here and there, but it's definitely not called for. When all mommy is trying to do is make sure that you are good and you look good and you feel good and you are good. You understand what I'm saying? That's literally just it. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I feel like I'm at a standstill, and I don't like that. 4 years he'll be a teenager, so you know, I just want him to. I would prefer my son get a hold of his attitude and his mood now and his energy now, and that's why it's important for me as a mother to ask him, okay, what's wrong with you? What's the matter? Can mommy do something to make it easier for you? You know, what is it that mentally, spiritually? And I like to make sure where he is physically with himself, because he's getting older, but things are going to start to change. And I respect that. You get what I'm saying? So I don't always want to just start bugging or start spazzing out. No, I would rather try to talk to you and not talk at you, because first of all, you're still my child. I want to respect how you feel, and I want to respect, you know, I want to give you that respect and that common courtesy of, okay, it's maybe something that he needs to tell me and he's just not ready yet. Okay, well then, if you don't want to tell him something, that's fine. Tell your dad. You know what I'm saying? That's why for me, it's important that my son and his dad have a good relationship, because I want him to be able to go to his father. If he can't go to me, I would prefer he goes to his dad. You get what I'm saying? Even if me and this man don't get along, that's fine. That's still his father at the end of the day, and I still think that he plays a major part in raising our son. So I'm never going to take that from this man, because I have to give him that. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of how I feel about you, I'm not going to sit up here and block you and your son's relationship. I'm not going to do that. That's not for me to do. I would never do that. And that's why, like, if my son get like this, I've even said to my son sometimes, you just say that. You know, you can anytime my son calls his father, I always step away. And I give him that. I give him that privacy with his dad. And I don't ask him, well, what did he say? Nothing like that. I don't do that because I'm trusting that he's going to tell him something good. So, I just got to praise the Lord into it, because at this point, I don't know what else to do. But I never want to be that mother that has to question my child's father and, oh my goodness, well, I wonder what he said to him. I shouldn't have to do that. If I have this baby with you, I want to trust that you're going to tell him the right thing. Now, me personally, I go way harder on Noah. I do. I go way harder on Noah than his dad does, because Noah's dad is a really tall, big dude. He's a really big dude, way bigger than I am. I'm like a freaking midget compared to this man. Shouldn't have said midget. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. I feel like an ant compared to him. I'm not gonna say midget because I think that's offensive to. I don't want to say little. It's rude to say to somebody that is, not of average height. Yeah, you good. You can sit there. So I want to, be respectful. So I shouldn't have said midget. So I do apologize. I'm gonna always catch my own mistake. So I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. But I feel small, really, really small compared to this man. You gonna sit right here and give me. So that's why I think that That's why I'm such a big advocate on. It doesn't matter who you are or nothing like that. You really should respect your child's parent. Both of y'all should have respect for each other somewhere down the line, because hating each other is not going to raise that child. You heard that? I don't know what that was. What? What's wrong? No, that was really just. You sure? So. So I know it's somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. And I was just talking about this yesterday on my live about you. About y'all birthdays. Good morning, happy birthday. Izzo. Want to say happy birthday to Izzo? That's an attitude is not it today. Good morning, Izzo. Happy birthday. Yeah. Oh, thank y'all. Let her know you said happy birthday. I hope you got any plans for your birthday. I know you said that you was going to work. Car, that was not really smart what you did. I know you said that you was going to work. Like that. It's funny because I work on my birthday too. I always work on my birthday. Birthday workers. Birthday workers, boo. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were going to work. Listen, make that money. Don't let it make you. It be like that sometimes, you know. I mean, I personally would rather work on my birthday and get paid on my birthday than not get paid on my birthday. Hi, Jason. I hope you have a really good birthday and I hope you enjoy it. And many more to come. Happy birthday, Izzo. You okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. So you're gonna let this be your energy all day?
Not really.
Huh?
Not really.
Let me ask you a question. What is wrong with you?
I just feel like this hoodie. I really like this hoodie.
Okay, now, so you really like your hoodie, the lengthy one you have on. Now, here's my thing. I went to Target yesterday and bought you 2 hoodies. Did I not? Okay, so now you can choose from one of the hoodies that you chose yesterday for yourself as well. So, what you are going to do is you are going to change, right? And you are going to pick out one of the hoodies. And that, if I'm correct, your blue hoodie is inside mommy's car. So you are going to change your clothes at grandma's house. And you're going to put on the blue hoodie that I literally just bought you. Do I make myself clear?
Can I show my jacket? Can I show my jacket?
Which one?
The green one?
No, you're not wearing that jacket. You have a brand new hoodie in the car that you are going to wear today. Do you understand me? Now, I went to Target, y'all. I went to Target. Okay? I went to Target and got Noah 2 hoodies. Well, no, I let him pick out his stuff. I took him to Target and I let him pick out his stuff. You know, I let him pick out his hoodies, his pajamas, his shorts. I mean, his shirts. I let him pick everything out. I let him pick everything out, right? Everything that he liked, that was his taste. So he has on a hoodie that is linty. His pants are linty. I did not notice it because it was dark. When we came outside, I said, okay, you have to change because you cannot wear that. I am not going to come outside not letting this child look presentable. So the attitude and the energy shift has got to go. It's got to go. I'm trying to be, hey Joshua, I'm trying to be respectful to how he feels. And he feels like, okay, well, dang, I can't wear this outside. No, you can't because you have a lot of lint on your clothes. You do. And I'm not going to let you go outside like that. And I be trying to be so patient and so understanding and so calm and so, you know, taking it one day at a time. But it's like some things is just overly ridiculous. I've never seen somebody sit there and get upset because they can't wear clothes that have lint on them. This is blowing my mind. And it's like, okay, you're a child, I get that, but come on, please. I can't. And I don't let no go outside just look at any type of way. You understand what I'm saying? I can see if I just went out and just let him walk outside any type of way and he's used to that. No, you know, you're not. I do have work today. I do. And I have to, well, right now I'm going to my mom's house to see if she got some clothes from her. If she doesn't, I'm just going to end up going to my house, making him get some clothes from there. Because at this point, I'm over it, okay? And then I have to work from 9:30 to 1:30. I would have loved to stay longer, but I cannot stay longer because I have to go to Nissan and get a battery, a brand new battery for my car, and get an oil change. That's going to cost me $309, okay? So I have to leave at my job at 1:30. I have two options. The gentleman said that the car will be done in an hour and a half, so that's around 3, right? No, I'm fine with you, Jason. Not you. It's not you. It's my son. And so I had to figure out, well, it was either I was probably going to have to get no early from school because of the timing and things that I had to get done. Or I could, because I didn't know if I would have had time to get him from school. And it is. And but I don't think that's bad. And I didn't know if I would have had time to get him from school, right? So what I did was I called my best friend last night. I was like, hey, now with Nissan, I don't know the area that y'all live in, but the area I live in, hi my love, the area that I live in with Nissan, they pick you up and they drop you off. I don't know if every Nissan do that. I don't know how that go. But with Nissan, they'll pick you up and they'll drop you off. So they'll offer you a ride and they'll actually do you ride. And so I had to figure out, okay, well, first of all, how was I going to get back home? I was like, okay, boom. I can just get a ride from Nissan. So I'm going to come to my mom's house because she lives closer than I do. So when I get off of work, I'm going to drop my car off there. I'm going to ask Nissan, can they bring me to my mom's house? And then around 3, my best friend, which is his godfather, is going to get him from school because I might not be able to do it again because I don't know what time the car is going to be done. So that's my whole thing, right? So I got to see what time the car will be done. So my best friend is going to get Noah from school. And if he can, then he's going to bring me to Nissan to get the car if the car is done. Let's see if Grandma is there. So he's going to, be careful getting out though. He's going to get Noah from school and bring him to either he's gonna get Noah from school and either bring him to Nissan or bring him to my mom's house. It all depends on where I am at that particular time. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why it was, kind of a lot that I had to figure out with timing and who was gonna get him and things of that nature. And he went to my mom's door to go see if she was there. Let me see if he got some clothes or something here. Oh, there go my mom. I didn't even peep her. So, I don't think it's that bad because... Good morning. I don't think it's that bad because the oil change, I think he said, is like 56 or something like that. Now for the battery, of course, the thing that really does it for cars is the labor. That's what really does it. So, let me turn my car off. I don't even need my car on. I can turn it off. So that's pretty much that, you know. If I'm correct, I think my mom should have some clothes here for now. I think. I'm going to assume that she doesn't. And this is where I'm going to get extremely aggravated. Extremely aggravated, because this is just over the top annoying me now. He's not in the car yet. I'm going to assume she doesn't have any clothes. And I really got to get my composure together. I'm about to start spazzing right now.
She doesn't have no clothes. She's just washing clothes now.
Obviously, you can see I am flustered, and it shows. It definitely does show. Oh, I did. I just went off. I went off because I'm over it. I keep telling my son, you are 9 years old. There is no reason why. None. Okay? And for me, hygiene, having your clothes be ironed, it's just about looking presentable. That's all I'm saying. If you could just look presentable, fine. I even just told him, I said, if the clothes didn't have lint on them, you would have been fine. You would have been fine. I said, you would have been fine. I wouldn't mind it. Mind you, I have plans on taking my mom out to dinner. I'm not gonna let him walk outside with me like that in a restaurant, and I'm not doing it. Like that just looks ridiculous. Honest to God, it does. And I'm not doing it. Like, no, I want you to understand, when you step out, baby, step out and look right. That's all I'm saying. Like, I just feel like I don't have the patience for this right now. And I'm really frustrated. So I'm glad that he's upstairs and not in the car. Because I'm like, just go. Please just go. Because right now, just go. It's overly frustrating. Like, I keep telling my son, yes, I get it. People may say he's dying. Yes, but Noah is getting older. He's getting older. My mindset is, when you get older, something has to click and go, okay, I see how my mom walks out the door, right? She looks presentable, right? So don't you think that, if anything, I have to lead by example? You see what I have on. Like, today, To be very honest, I'm very confident in my outfit. I feel very beautiful this morning. I'm loving the way I look. My clothes is right. Jeans is ironed. Everything is fine. And I told my son he has a lot of different pants and shirts to choose from. And I always tell him, okay, let me see how you look before you walk out the door. And I always check him to make sure. Okay? I do. Every day. It's frustrating. You are not going to walk inside somebody's restaurant like that with me. No, you are not going to do it. It is either, if you think you want to do that, I will drop you off and I will not come get you until tomorrow. I'm telling you now, because I'm not doing it. It is extremely frustrating. And the thing that's frustrating is no one knows how I walk out the door. He knows how my mother walks out the door. If anything, I learned from my mother, you learned from me. That's all I'm saying. So it's extremely frustrating that you're walking outside with Madeline on your clothes. So guess what? I'm going to let you go to school like that. And if somebody makes fun of you, that's on you. Because I told you, stop walking outside looking any type of way. That is just ridiculous. And it's not acceptable and it's not appropriate. I'm not with it. You are not walking into a restaurant with me with all that lint on your clothes. Like, no, that's not even okay. When I just bought him clothes yesterday, you could have picked from anything. No. I need a minute. I'm telling you, and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful to nobody that does it, but I swear to you, when I go inside the stores, right, I be seeing people with pajamas on and blankets over them, or bathrobes on with slippers. What? Whatever happened to looking presentable when you go outside? Whatever happened to not wearing pajamas when you go outside? Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to any of that? I literally be seeing kids go to school with pajamas on. Whatever happened to you having to wear clothes to school or out and about? Like, whatever happened to that? Like, honest to God. Or even, and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, and y'all know I am a dog lover. I love dogs, I love animals. But if you do not have a service dog, right, I don't believe that pets should be inside the store, especially around food. I don't agree. I do not agree. Again, unless it is a service dog, fine. Anybody can understand that because you need that dog. I can understand that. I get it. Why is a cat over the grapes? Why is a dog over the oranges? And they scratching themselves and stuff like that. That's nasty. I'm sorry, but I don't agree. And again, I love animals. And if it's not a service dog, then have somebody watch your dog. Like, what happened? Ugh, I'm over it. I'm frustrated already. Like, I'm frustrated and I didn't even get to work. It's not even 8 o'clock and I'm frustrated. That's crazy. When you feel like you look good, right? You feel good. And I understand that. But sometimes, baby, what you think may look good, baby, that don't look good. It don't. And I will be that friend or I will be that mother that, no, babes, that's too tight or that's too big. Love you, but no. Because if you ask me, I'm going to tell you. No, again, and I'm not even being disrespectful. Lord knows I'm not. But you have some bigger women that wear clothes, right? And it's not presentable because it's too small for you. I always say wear your size. And to be honest with you, they have some beautiful clothes for bigger women. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was in Target and I'm not gonna lie, I was jealous at their clothes because I was like, yo, this is freaking cute. Okay, it pissed me off because I was mad because it was cute. Okay, that's literally my thing. Wear your size. That's all I'm saying. Wear your size. Look presentable. That's all I'm saying. I know that's right. And that's my thing. I feel that back in the day, old school, You couldn't even walk out the door looking like that because they will bring your ass back in this house. You better even think about walking out the door like that. Are you crazy? Somebody mama will whoop your tail, okay? Because you even had the thought of even going outside like that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like nowadays, and I'm not even being disrespectful, but sometimes people really don't care about how they walk outside looking. How they walk outside looking. I don't even know if that makes sense. That's how frustrated I am. So it's in a manner of, when you walk outside, baby, you should want to look presentable. Not just for the world, but for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Presentation, baby. Present it. But present it very well. Carry it well. Hold it well. You know, walk that walk, baby. Talk that talk. If you're going to walk it, baby, then you better be able to talk it. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Just like even at the doctor's appointment, I be telling them, don't wear no socks that got holes in it. Or, no small little boxes. That's why I always be telling them, anything that's small, throw it away. I will get you more. I don't know if y'all did see. I went to TJ Maxx, got him some more boxes, got him some more socks. Just got him some more shirts yesterday. Went to Target before, got him some more clothes. So my thing is, it's not like he doesn't have them. He has them. Okay? Oh, he has them, all right. You gotta wear your blue jacket though. Bet you them damn pants has changed. I was not playing. Them pants has changed and that jacket changed. This is why I say I have so much respect in the world for people that are older and that grew up before me, because y'all made it happen. Okay, house was clean, clothes was always, pressed and ironed and fresh to death. Your kids walk outside, they look presentable. Okay, you weren't walking outside with pajamas on. It's just that you knew better. You understand what I'm saying? You knew better to even think about it. You wear pajamas for the house, slippers is for the house. Baby, when you walk outside, I'm sorry, but out of all due respect, I'm not walking outside with no man that got on pajamas. I'm not walking outside with no man that got on slippers and we going to the store. I'm not doing that. I will not walk outside with you. I'm not doing it. And I'm, out of all due respect, I'm not walking outside with no man that got a bonnet on. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. No, thank you, boo. You're a man, right? Present yourself as that. No, like, I'm just not with it. I'm loving those pants.
Thank you.
Who pants are those? Those yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. That jacket is getting changed. To the blue one. No, we don't gotta leave yet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's only 7:40.
Don't leave.
No.
I want to go to the park.
Well, I'm not going right now. I'm not gonna spend all that time there. We could leave in 20 minutes. That's fine, but not now.
Okay. I'll look at that park for a little bit.
You could have rode your bike for a little bit.
It's upstairs. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, it's your bike. It's your... Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna fall.
I don't know why somebody keeps saying move on, but I'm not going to move on because this is how I'm feeling right now. So I'm not going to. Simple as that. Respectfully. Very respectfully speaking. There are just certain things that I'm not going to apologize for being who I am and how I am. But certain things I'm just not with, and I'm just not for it. I'm just not accepting. As simple as that. And I at this point, I genuinely don't care. Because everybody is entitled to their personal preference with a man or a woman, and whatever the case may be. You may walk outside with a man with pajamas on. I may not. Doesn't mean I'm knocking what you do. I'm just not doing it. Simple as that. There's no disrespect to anybody that does that. I'm just not doing it. That's all. I love back in the day because it was just better. You understand what I'm saying? It was just a lot better. And I genuinely wish times could be like that again, because, and I wish that people could have that mindset, because back in the day, they didn't play none of that. They didn't play none of that. You was not finna walk out this door, first of all, without eating breakfast. Okay? Coming home, your homework got to be done. Chores got to be done before you even go outside. Then she's like, come on. Oh, yep, it's better be in the house. You understand what I'm saying? There was such a thing as a curfew back then. All right? Nowadays, these kids walk in the house whenever they want. Wouldn't have that happened? Okay? I remember one time my sister came in the house an hour late. Yo, she cut her hand. She had to get stitches. My mom was like, God damn it, I'm not going to the hospital. My mom started spazzing, yo. That was funny. My mom started spazzing. She was like, you better. She was like, you going with your dad. I was hollering. I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I got school in the morning. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to bed. You won't get me in this. No. She says, come on, you in the house. That part, it was just a simple fact of just respect. You understand what I'm saying? It was, you have respect for your elders, you have respect for your parents. You knew better to even think about even uttering something. Okay? You knew better than to even sit up there and stomp. Okay? You knew better because the shoe was going to come flying. And somehow back in the day, when the parent threw a shoe, somehow the damn shoe made it around the corner. Like, I don't understand how they did it, but the shoe made it around the corner where you thought you was going to be safe at. Because it, whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it made it around the corner. Like, literally, it made it around the corner. It's crazy. Back in the day, it was just, I feel like it was a higher sense of, oh, you going to respect my home because I run this. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, what happened? What happened? I genuinely wish it could be like that. I genuinely wish, I'm telling you, I promise you, like, I genuinely wish it could be like it was back in the day because I have a higher sense of older, like back in the day. It was better. It was understandable. It was everything. Everything was just, it was right back then. Everything now is just wrong. You understand what I'm saying? You got kids trying to tell their parents how to run their household, what they are and aren't going to do. Get the fuck out. You want to be grown so goddamn bad? Get out. And now they have a case of, oh my goodness, that's child abuse. No, it's not. No, it's not. Sometimes your child need a good ass whooping. Sometimes, God, if they do. Oh, you want to be a little back talker? Get out. Since the sister want to sit there and say, oh, well, you can't beat them all, then you take care of them. Simple as that. Because nobody got time for that. I'm not going to be sitting up here going to work, knowing that my child's supposed to be going to school, but they're not going to school, and you going to tell me I can't beat my child? You going to tell me I can't kick on my child? You going to tell me I can't discipline my child? Now, I'm not saying kill him. I'm not saying that. But sometimes you need a good whooping. You do. Okay? To scare the living out of you. And back in the day, you didn't just get beaten by one person. Okay? You didn't. You got to be by both your parents, okay? And then you had the neighbors where, I got to tell you guys, it was actually a community back then. Oh, let me tell you, I seen little Jesse being disrespectful. Oh, you did. They going to cuss you out. Your mama going to cuss you out and your daddy going to cuss you out because they going to tell you, oh, I know you know better. You know, it was a sense of guidance. It was a balance. Good morning. It was a balance. The balance done been all thrown off. There's the equilibrium is just, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. And it's ridiculous. Like, these kids swear that somebody owed them something. How about you get your ass up and you go to work for what people got to sit up here and work for? No, oh no, I'm fine. I'm just over certain things. It's just that I wish it was just a sense of respect the same way it used to be. Somebody walking by my car. And it's not. It's genuinely not. Back then, I'm telling you, you knew better. You knew better. I feel like there was more of a fear of, nah, because I know how my parents are, and I don't want to end up getting two beatings. I feel like nowadays, with it being broken homes and things of that nature, right? And I'm not even being funny or disrespectful, but I feel like it's the parents, because if y'all don't like each other that much, right? Yeah. What? Yes, Noah.
Hi.
Bye, boy. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you have more sense of a fear of, okay, listen, I know how Johnny got beat. You ain't finna beat me like that. So let me sit up here and let me get my together. Let me get my act right. I feel like back then you just knew better because it was a sense of fear of, all right, I know how my parents are. I'm not finna do that. Nowadays, these kids, they divide these parents because they make them go against each other. Who's the parent and who's the child? Who's the parent and who's the child? My little one is coming. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Timed it just right. Yes, baby. What do you want, Noah?
Hi, I love you, bye.
Hi, I love you, bye. And that's why I say, that's why I will always tell you guys, right? I don't care how much I don't get along with my son's father. I don't care. I'm never going to stop this man from being a father to my son. I'm not going to do that. Yes, that's right there. Your football right there.
Get my chest.
So, and it's not even a simple fact that I don't like you and you don't like me. I don't care about none of that. I don't give a damn about none of that. This is still both for our son. This is not just my son. This is our son. So at the end of the day, if you can't respect me that much to just be in a room with me or be around me for the sake of our child, out of all due respect, this is where I would have to say, well, then God bless you and I wish you well. Because I can't be around negative energy. I can't be around toxicity. I can't be around none of those things. So at the end of the day, if you feel like this is how you feel about me, God bless you. And yes, I will do it on my own then, right? I will do it by myself with the village that I have. And that's why I tell you guys, I genuinely believe that it really takes a village to raise a child, because back in the day, right, you had people that was looking out for your child. Nowadays, everything is about self. Yo, what happened? What happened? Like, and I'm being so genuine. What happened to just being able to be like, yo, I saw your son doing this. Oh my goodness, why you in my child? But no, it's not even that. It's not even that. Do both of you have to be in the same room, or can he spend? Oh no, he can. I'm talking about like a doctor's appointment or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a doctor's appointment. But other than that, baby, you ain't got to ever see me. Whoop, man, it's not here. You know, so no, he can absolutely spend time with him by himself. Of course he can. You know, of course. But we're saying it's a doctor's appointment. You know, you know, for you to be in the same room, so just hear what's going on with him, have an understanding on what's going on with him, how to administer the medicine, and if you have questions for the doctors yourself that you may have, please answer them. I can leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be in your presence if you don't want me to be. You understand what I'm saying? And that's it. It's just being civil in public. That's it. Other than that, you can call me a bald head bumper. I don't care. And I'm always going to walk away grateful and humble. He is not adorable. Don't send me some damn all. He aggravating.
Mommy.
What? No.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Close the door. I'm going to talk to you.
Yes, this child has a whole bunch of energy. What, baby?
You?
What? I don't want him to. Okay, see, here I go being a mother.
I said you.
Go get some tissue. I'm not pregnant. Go get some tissue.
Ow. That's what I get.
How you stab yourself in the eye? Go get some tissue. Go.
Oh, wait, this is in the car. Is the tissue down there or
No, baby, it might be over here. Just check it. Ooh, that air cold. Ooh.
Oh, stop.
Can you find it? Oh, wait a minute, here. I don't even know where I got this tissue from.
Why are you laughing?
No, can you please close the door? It's cold, sweetie pie. I'm cold.
Bullshit.
You better booshka close the door. It's cold. Shoot, it's freaking cold.
Bullshit. The eagle.
What the hell? Get the blue. Get the blue hoodie.
Leaving now?
No, didn't I tell you no? Not yet. We still got a little minute before we go. Get the hoodie. It's cold. But yeah, it's just, I'm not saying that he got to spend time with me. Oh, hell no. I ain't saying that. No, you know, I just feel that if both parents, right? And I'm going to keep it a buck with you, right? Even if you do have both parents, right? And, watch, you going to say something. What? No, I'm cold. What?
When I had the balloon on, I put it in the dirty clothes since, you know, since you say, like, put the stuff in the dirty clothes.
All right, close the door. I'm cold.
Okay.
I don't know, but it's cold. No, but stop yelling like that. People are still sleeping. Have some respect that for people that live out here. Because if somebody was doing that and you were sleeping, you wouldn't like it. Have some respect. Get on the sidewalk. Now. Noah, stop. Stop throwing that ball at my thing. You busting my window. Cut it out. Do you want to go eat some breakfast real quick? But you got time. If you going, go. I can put some oatmeal. If you going. All right. I'm about to whoop his little ass. It's cold. Oh my goodness. God help me. It says my car is 47. It's cold.
47 degrees, 40 or 48,000 degrees.
Where's the hoodie?
Remember I said I put it in the...
It's cold. It really is cold in real life. Do you feel better with the pants on? You look better with the pants on, so I'm really... Go see if you got a jacket upstairs at grandma's house.
I don't.
Go. When I tell you to do something, go do it. And pull your pants up, please. My son is so angry. You're gonna have to start wearing an undershirt under there too because it's getting cold. So I'm gonna wear an undershirt. They're trapping the heat. My thing is, I just things were just back in the day. That's all I'm saying. Because I just feel like it was better. And for me, right? When you have a child that knows that they could go against both parents, I feel that they play both parents. I do feel that if you are civil with each other, right? You have respect for each other and you have that mutual understanding of, okay, we're not together, but I gotta raise this child when you gotta raise this child. Okay, fine. If you have that, a child cannot come in between that. That's why I tell people, and I don't mean no disrespect when I say this, right? Good morning. I don't mean no disrespect when I say this, but at the end of the day, if I have good co-parenting with you and you have good co-parenting with me and we are fine, right? We are fine, we are good. My thing, do not let somebody come in and then break up that co-parenting. It'll be, oh, why she calling you? Nah, shorty, why he calling you? Motherfucker, because I got a child with him. What you mean, why? What the hell? No, I remember one time I said to my son, father, I said, listen, I don't want to call you at any inappropriate time, so please tell me what time to call you. You know, I never want to be disrespectful. Like, that's just my thing. I'm going to whoop no little ass. Check the car to see if you got a jacket in it, because it got to be something inside there. It got to be. You know, I just like to make sure that I have and that I give respect. I mean, that's just me, you know, like that's just me. I like to make sure that I'm not calling him at no crazy time of night, or I'm not, you know, being inappropriate in no type of manner. You understand what I'm saying? Like, never. That, and again, that's just me. He's looking for a jacket. That's why I'm saying, if you could just be in a room with me at a doctor's appointment, I don't gotta say nothing to you. You don't gotta say nothing to me. Listen, I get it. You know what I mean? I'm not, and again, I'm never forcing it. You understand what I'm saying? It's either you want to or you don't, and that's, I surrender. You see all the facial expressions that I'm going through right now, because I know y'all see them. Noah, please stop. Noah, because at this point you're about to piss me off again. Stop. I clearly can tell that you're going to say that you don't have a jacket. Close the door. It's cold. I keep telling you I'm cold.
Never mind. 6, 7.
You going to the park?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, I'm not getting out because I'm cold.
I know.
Like, I'm sorry, but I'm cold. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Good morning. Good morning. I want a hot chocolate.
Why?
Because I'm cold.
I knew it. I knew it.
But that's just my thing.
You talking to me?
I'm talking to the line. If I'm not too cold, we can get on and play catch with the football. But my thing is, I'm freaking cold, yo.
You know, I forgot we had football.
You know what, though? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, I'm gonna let that one slide. Because sometimes I'll be looking for my phone. And I'll be on my phone. And sometimes I'll be looking for my keys and they're right in my hand. Or sometimes I'll be looking for my glasses and they're on my head. So.
That's kind of funny.
That was such a fake laugh. My son's so like, I know when he's not laughing for real. I know this little boy.
Wow.
Hi, my name is Amanda. Nice to meet you. I just met you. Wait, what do you want me to do?
I knew it.
I'm cold, so you know I'm taking him to the park. It's cool and whatever. But if it's too cold, I'm telling him I'm not gonna go. I'm cold.